What's up guys? So my name is Gopinath. So today we are going to see the concept of complex number system. So complex numbers. So what is complex number? So basically we know many number system, right? So natural numbers, integers, rational numbers, irrational, so many things, right? So I'm just writing everything. This is natural numbers, which means starts from 1, 2, 3, 4. It's called natural numbers, right? So and we know integers. Integers means it starts from 0, plus 1, minus 1, plus 2, minus 2, and so on. So it is called integers. Okay. And rational numbers, it's denoted by Q. So rational numbers in the form 1 by 2, 3 by 4, 7 by 3, or 1 by 7, anything. Okay, like these numbers. These are all called rational numbers. So these are one of the number system, right? So similarly, irrational numbers. Irrationals. Okay, irrational means a number is non-recurring and non-terminating number. For example, root 2, root 3, and 22 by 7, which is approximately equal to 3.14, and so on. So it is non-recurring and non-terminating number, right? So these are numbers called irrational numbers. So and real numbers denoted by R. So it is real number. Okay, so denoted by R. Real number means all the number systems, natural numbers, integers, rational, irrational, together complete system of these four number system. It can be 1, 2, 3, or root 2, root 3, or 7 by 8, or minus 2, 0, everything included. So this number system is called real number system. So what is complex number? So complex number is the biggest number system of all the number systems. So it contains all these numbers, extra numbers also there. Okay, so let's we give some example and the definition of complex numbers. Okay, so definition of complex number system. So definition: a number is in the form of x plus iy. So this is my x. Okay, a number is in the form of x plus iy where x and y are real numbers. Okay, so and I means imaginary number. I means imaginary. Right, I will explain what is this I. Okay, so we know quadratic equation, right? Quadratic equations. So what is quadratic equation? Quadratic equation. So equation of power 2. It is called quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So any equation is in the form, this form, it is called quadratic equation. So I am taking one quadratic equation, x square plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, so here I assumed that my a is 1 and my b is 0. So that's why I don't have any x value, and c is 1. So this is my quadratic equation. So now I am going to find root of this equation. So x square is equal to minus 1. I am moving this plus 1 to that side, it will be minus 1. So I am moving the square to that side. If I am moving square term to that side means, so it will be root. So x is equal to root of minus 1. So root of minus 1. So what is meant by root of minus 1? We know root of plus 1. Root of plus 1 is equal to plus or minus 1. Root of 4 means plus or minus 2. But we don't have any value for root of minus 1. In mathematics we don't have any value. So that's why we are assuming this root of minus 1. We don't know what is that. So it's imaginary. Okay. So that's why we are assuming it is called I. Okay. Root of minus 1 is I. So this is the origin, first starting point of complex number. Here only the complex number starts. Okay, so this is I. Okay, so a number is in the form of x plus iy. I means this imaginary number. into y, where x and y are real numbers. It's called complex number. This is complex number definition. I hope you understood the definition of complex number and how origin of the complex number. Okay, so let's do some more examples of complex number. So some examples. Okay, so example, look at here. So EG, what is mean by EG? Example. But in an example definition, we don't have G, right? This is example definition, right? But here we don't have any G, right? So why we are writing G? Not only me, many staffs are writing G, example, okay, in short form. It has abbreviation. What is that? So the abbreviation is E means exempli and G means Gracia. Exempli, Gracia. E means exempli, G means Gracia. What it mean exempli, Gracia? Basically it is a Latin word. If you convert Latin to English dictionary, it will show for instance. For instance. So that's why we are writing, instead of example, this full term, we are writing short form EG, exempli, Gracia. Okay, so let's do problems. Okay, so first complex number. So complex number, anything is in the form x plus iy, it is called complex number, right? So it is in general the complex number denoted by z. Okay, this is a general notation. So if you look at any book, not only your books, so any book, the complex number denoted by z. It is a general notation. If you refer to some book means or some websites, okay, so it will show z is equal to a plus ib. So this a and b can be any variables. It can be any variable. You can use whatever it is. So you can use x is equal to t plus is, z is equal to p plus iq, anything. It can be anything. Okay, whatever you want you can use it, but it is general notation x plus iy. Okay, so I'm going to write one complex number. So z is equal to, instead of x I'm going to write some real number, right? So it can be 3. I'm writing, so whatever you want you can write it, plus I into y means I'm writing its y is 9 by 7. So this is also complex number. This value, this x and this y, both are belongs to real number, right? Both are belongs to real number, yeah. So second one, so I'm taking this as z1. Okay, I'm differentiating it, so that's why I'm putting z1 and z2. So here x, so it can be any positive number, anything. So minus 7, I'm writing anything. Okay, plus I. So here also I can write negative value. So I'm writing minus 81. So it will be minus 7 plus into minus is minus I 81. So this is another complex number. Okay, so these are all complex numbers. Okay, I hope you understood what is meant by complex number and the example of complex number. So let's do some algebraic operations here. Okay, so algebra in complex numbers. So the short denotation of complex number is C, capital C. Okay, okay, C. So let's do some algebra. Algebra means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. I am doing only addition here. Okay, so okay, we will do addition, subtraction both. Okay, addition and subtraction of complex number. Okay, so I'm taking one complex number, z1 is equal to 3 plus i4 and z2 is equal to minus 8 plus i11. Okay, I'm going to add these two numbers. So usual addition, z1 plus z2, okay, is equal to, so now what you have to do means you have to add these two parts separately and these two parts separately. What it means, this part, it is called real part of complex number, and this part together with I, right? So this part is called imaginary part of complex number. Part of complex number. Okay, so I'm going to, you have to add two real parts separately and two imaginary parts separately. Okay, don't mix with them. Okay, so 3 minus 8, what it means? 3 minus 8, it's minus 5, right? Yeah. How? So we have to check which one is the bigger symbol. So 8 is the bigger number which has a minus, and both the symbols are different, so you have to subtract it. Okay, and here plus plus plus, so I4 I11, so which means I15. So this is the addition and subtraction. So Z1 minus Z2. Subtraction means I have to change the symbol here. So I have to, this is plus 1, right? Plus, I have to change it as minus. Here it is minus, so I am changing as plus. Here it is plus, I am changing it as minus. So now you have to consider this symbols only. Don't consider this symbols. Okay. So Z1 minus Z2. So Z1 minus Z2, I wrote it here. That's all. So 3 plus 8. 3 plus 8 is 11. Here I4, which means 4i minus 11i. 4i minus 11i, it's minus 7i. Yeah, minus 7i. So that's all. This is the addition of two complex number. This is the subtraction of two complex number. Okay, so I hope you understood the addition subtraction of two complex numbers. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Thank you.